Maybe so.
Welcome to another edition of General Zone and Company. I'm Zone as per usual. We have Inu, 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 Ino,
You know,
N-O here.
yo, what up? What's going on?
As per usual, it's a new year. Happy New Year's again. This is Wednesday. You know, something a little new. Wednesday. You guys are so used to hearing us on Sundays, but like we said, we wanted to come in and do a little something different, and start
Yeah,
start this Wednesday show up. Uh, so here we are. Uh,
yeah.
Inu had some sweet he wanted to bring up, and we have Reptar pulled up.
Yo, what up? What up, Rip Talk?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm watching Mass Singer.
oh, shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Watching that thing.
Mass Singer's
Yeah, so
on.
for starters, first and foremost, just to give y'all an update. We are officially at 2 out of the 4 days required now for the 3 views. So apparently, they didn't count too much, but then we had
It's a
two
start.
guaranteed days. Nothing before it was saying that I didn't have any. At least we halfway through there. So get 2 more days of the average of 3 viewers. So y'all please pull up. Your boy definitely can use it. I'm trying to make this thing, I'm trying to get this thing going monetization wise. Shit, it's been too long. All right.
Yeah,
It's
if you
been
guys
too
don't
long.
already, please swing by, follow him
Please.
on
Yeah.
Twitch,
You know
Instagram,
ego. Yeah. ENOEGO.
and
Okay.
hopefully
Be a TikTok.
Twitter. And he does have a Discord. If he can
Yes.
ever figure out how to use it properly.
I word. I just go to zones. I just refer everybody to zones and just go from that point. I need to start building my shit up too. Uh, but yeah, if y'all do want to pull up TH3RD Realm sorry, REALM. I am tweaking. What the hell did I just say? Once again,
Well, what did he say?
TH3RD.
He said word. He said words.
Word. It's TH3RD REALM. Third Realm is what it's called. All right, so if y'all want to
Word,
pull up to
word
that,
to your mother.
yeah, word. My mother said word is born, so word is my mother. That. Just so
Snapple
y'all
Wordly
know.
word.
fact. Bam.
There you go. My mother said
So
word is born, so word is my mother. Don't you
new
forget it.
year, new conspiracies. Actually, not really new conspiracies. There's probably those that have been out there, but new conspiracies that we probably haven't talked about. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
he, and it's brought it to my attention that we ain't talking about those conspiracy theories in a minute. He's been itching.
Yeah,
So
it's been a couple that I was like, you know what? I've just been rattling around the old news. It's just like, what about? I got the one specific one right now that I've been thinking about lately. Is well, first and foremost, we can't ask that simple question. It's not even one I've been thinking about. It's just a simple question. What happened to them fucking aliens that was supposed to pull up? All the black aliens that was pulling up on some violent shit. What happened to them?
this
Where they
man
go?
always wants something bad to
I'm just
happen.
no. I'm not saying no, because they were
This-
saying that there
what
was
happened
gonna
to
be
all the
aliens
bad
coming with
aliens?
hostile intent,
They
and they
was
was black
bad.
aliens.
They was
No, they was
black.
black aliens, and they was hostile because they
How
was
come
black,
every time something
apparently.
bad is about to happen
Yeah,
is it's always by a black being? Let's talk
it's
about
some black. It's gotta
that.
be black. Oh, it came from the niggas. The niggas did it. That's
What
it.
if the dark being brought peacefulness? You know,
You know what I'm saying?
said
Like,
nobody ever, but still. Like,
I'm just saying, what happened if that black that man purple black pulled up and was like, hey, he's a hominid alien. He's like, yo, my niggas, we left y'all here. We came back. We came back to get y'all. We ain't come here to fight. We came to pill up. What happened to them? I think that's what they was coming here for. And they was like, nah, we gotta shoot at them and tell them we don't want them to take our we don't want them to come here and help out the blacks. That's what it was.
Instant
Yeah.
conspiracy theory.
I'm telling you
No,
right now.
no. You know what the fucked up part would be? Was what if you were told? What if you lied your whole
What up,
life?
Gus?
What if
Mm.
you know they kept saying go, you bring everything to the light. The lightness would protect you. But what if the lightness actually hurts you? What if the darkness? What if the darkness was actually your protection, your shroud, hiding in the dark actually saves you more than being in the light? I mean,
I mean, I'll tell you this.
if you're in too much sun, you get sun cancer. You can get some sun skin.
That's
I mean,
yeah. You see, but there's a now the flip side of that, right? The flip side of that is if it's dark all around you, maybe you are the light. So if that's the case, you feel me? You don't see shit but darkness around you. Maybe you're the one that's giving off that warmth, that radiance, that keep people going, that keep shit going for the people around you overall. Versus it just being some shit, you know what I'm saying? You just feel safer in your solitude. What if
yo,
you're the one that makes shit better for everybody else as well?
have you heard of that other conspiracy theory? The one that some people have been saying, like, they've been saying that we've been saying it wrong our whole entire life. That women aren't the makers of life. That men are actually the makers of life.
Oh no, yeah, we carry the seed. We hold the seed. They carry.
Women are the
kind of thing,
nurturers
yes.
of life, and men are the creation of life. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah,
We have the seed. We have the seed of life
you
without
create
us.
the life inside of you, the sperm cells. Without your seed, there would not be that other life form.
Life.
Without a nut. Let me stop.
Yeah, yeah. Women bring the life, you know, to life by nurturing it, but we initially create that life. And it's like, well, if that's how you look at it, then I guess, yeah, men are the creators of life, not the other way around. We've been lied to our whole life.
But when we say give us the nut, then now you know what we mean.
But at the same time, women are also evil because you know women like men who like fruits, specifically pineapple. Women like men who like pineapple. They say it tastes sweeter to them, you know, when you know. So when you think about that, though, it's like, yo, women, like, as I did some research, I'm like, yo, women are sadists, man. Like, they really be trying to devour you. Like, pineapples are pineapples are good, don't get me wrong, but pineapples are also fuck you up. Like, there's little microscopic needles, like it's eating you up inside, and you're pissing out. The women are like, yo, let me guzzle that up. Like, yeah, I'm getting all that fucking protein, like vampires, bro. Straight vampires, like through the fucking straw.
Urine, brother?
No, like,
no, bro, that's not what he's talking.
You just
way
said
over
pissing
this,
it out.
way
You
over,
said pissing it out. No.
way over
no.
Thad's
Let the
head.
record reflect. Let the record reflect. Man said pissing it out. Before, like, I thought we was talking about busting a nut beforehand. You said pissing it out. And they're just gobbling it up. That's what you said. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is happening? You talking about piss, brother? Like,
no, not piss, but
that's what I was. All right, cool.
But like,
all right, so I know what you're talking about.
When the fluids leave your body from the pineapple,
yeah.
And not just seeds are leaving, everything's leaving because pineapple are potentially eating those little needles. And then they start that same cycle. They eat their pineapples and cranberry juice. And then you go down on them, and then they're like, yeah, eat it right back. It's a whole little fucking cycle. Masochists. Women are straight masochists. That's what. Straight sadists. No.
I agree with them being masochist part to some degree. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Definitely agree with that.
No, women are worse than men though. Women will straight up watch like
they like the
drama shows like How to Kill the psycho serial killer shit. And they're like, oh, you men are crazy. Us men aren't sitting there watching people plot murder for enjoyment. Like First 48, yeah, I watch this for enjoyment. You're finding enjoyment of finding out how people like became missing. It was like dismembered, like for enjoyment. Like, I'll watch a scary movie for kicks and giggles, but I'm not watching that shit 24/7 for an enjoyment. No, hell no, no.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, those aliens though. Those aliens never came.
I know, and
I
that's
mean,
what I don't understand. What
as
happened?
far as we
They had
know,
everybody.
they could be here. They could already be here.
They probably could
They
be.
walks
You're
amongst
right.
us.
They definitely walk amongst us. That's for damn sure. But I will say this though, they need to show themselves. Okay,
I mean,
if y'all
hell,
the
we could be
these
aliens.
over. I mean, yeah, yes, technically we are. Yeah,
I mean, our
scientifically.
DNA is older than Earth. Isn't that what they always
Yes,
say?
and we have a circadian rhythm that is on the same time frame as Mars versus new, like, this Earth time frame. It's
Yeah,
not the same.
we
We
hopped
don't fluctuate the same way.
from Mars to Earth. We wanted to be part of
Uh,
the new third world countries. I mean, that's always
Not
it
to
always
mention,
gets me when people say that shit. Oh, look at that
I
third world
mean,
country. We're all third world countries. Let's.
not to mention when truth be told, is honestly a scientist was like, yo, we got like Earth got pushed into this direction, like got pushed into this placement. So
Push.
we might have knocked Mars right the fuck out the way, and to some way, shape, or form, or something knocked Mars the fuck out the way and flipped it, which kind of froze it up. I think that's what the fuck they claim.
It was
So
probably
I
us.
don't
We
know.
we came from Mars. It was probably us. We probably was the
Possibly.
disaster that happened to Mars,
We
and then
probably
we
did the
came here
exact
and was
same shit.
like, let's try
Did the
this again,
exact
but
same shit.
let's erase some of this history here so we don't repeat the same mistakes, and then we
But
repeat
did
the
the
same
exact same
mistakes.
shit. Yeah, it didn't make no difference. We repeat. We stopped the wrong shit. All right, we stopped looking at the wrong shit. Remove the wrong history. Dumbasses. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Humans. Fuck do you expect?
To each their own, you know.
Yeah. Nah. One. What about? Have y'all heard the one of like us living in basically an ice ring type shit?
Nah,
Like not
I'm
not like the planet being flat type shit. Like not
like we're in
that.
dimensions, like where we live in the
No.
center of it. Then there's an ice cream around us, and then there's an other
Yeah, like
world
another
outside
part
of
of
that.
Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah, another part of Earth. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, honestly, if that was the case though, it's no way, shape, or form that we didn't come from like a bloodline that was completely cast out. Like we were the outcast placed here somehow. That's what our bloodline
and
must
we're
come
placed at
from.
the bottom of the tier.
Yeah, like our ancestors did some fucked up shit and was like, you know what, y'all going there. Y'all, that's where
It's
y'all gonna
always a
go.
possibility.
Like, cause I think Earth is 10 million times bigger than what the fuck these 7 continents is holding. Keep it
Oh
real
yeah, I
with you. I
mean,
think that's
you have caverns that have other civilizations inside of them. I mean, have whole ecosystems inside of certain caverns when you go certain places. You go into water, little
yeah.
pockets of air or pockets of air that has big enough to house actual life underneath the ocean. I mean, there's so many unmarked and uh
The ocean got
discovered.
oceans, man. The ocean
Yeah,
has oceans. It's crazy how it is literally a whole another wave current underneath
they
at
even
the
have their
bottom
own
of the
type of
ocean.
oxygen too. There's like this
Yeah, like
dark oxygen at the bottom.
yeah, shit down there translucent. You can't, there's no color to it because there's no light. But when you see it, you see through it type shit. And they still finding out new shit. Like I know for a fact, there's no way, shape, or form that the Earth is just what we are able to see. And then, of course,
Well,
I'm
yeah, of
sorry
course. There's a bunch of places we can't get to.
for sure, but I'm saying like from what they show on the globe as being, I genuinely can't believe that that's as big as it fucking is. That's it. Our whole planet
I
is
mean, that's like the
that
I mean,
conspiracy
big.
there's
theory
a
I
lot
said
of space
on
we know.
on Sunday
Shit.
when I said that the big conspiracy theory is that we've been lied to our whole life about the center of the Earth. The center of the Earth is quote unquote supposed to be the hottest place on the planet. Um,
No.
but if you're in the ocean, you're going to the center of the Earth from the ocean. As you get deeper and deeper in the ocean, it gets colder and colder and colder. Well, that doesn't add up because if you get closer and closer to the center of the Earth, it should be getting hot because from what you always been taught, the center of the Earth is the hottest place on the planet. You know, that's where all the lava and magma is. But then how come where the center of the Earth touches the water, it's Dakotas? It's not the hottest, it's Dakotas. Which it's, you know, a lot of questions need to be answered then. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't add up.
Yeah. Like, or for instance, like I ain't gonna front. Some of them AI videos be like making me look at shit, be like, you know what I'm saying?
No, there's always a
what-
possibility.
Yeah, so because there's certain ones that I've come across where it's like, all right, one video that I seen from the AI shit was like, yo, the CIA have documentation saying that the Earth is like guaranteed. They know for sure that the Earth is a hologram. Like they know it for a fact. You can do other shit in certain ways that you can do other things, but it just seems like it's outside of your programming because you were set to be that way.
Yeah.
But there's a certain rhythmic harmony that you can put where one ear was at one frequency and the other ear is at the other. Which basically is supposed to sync up both hemispheres of your brain to create, you know what I'm saying, complete, well, I guess you could simpatico. Let's put it like that. Where you have complete and utter control of everything and anything that you would be able to do or want to do. The fact of them just mentioning the frequency part is what made my ears ring. You feel me? Like I fuck with frequency big time. There's healing tones. There's a lot of shit that you can do, especially if you're trying to get into that meditative state. That you can use certain frequencies to access that. And if it was a thing of having one ear set to one frequency where the other is at a whole nother one, it made me think, what if those hearing tests that we were given when we were younger was intentionally done to fuck us up? Where they shoot one ear has a super low pitch, then the next one has like a crazy high pitch, and then they tweak it down the whole other way until it's like, which side do you hear it on? Okay, how about this one? And I feel like that might have did some screwy shit with some of us.
Hmm.
If that is the case, like with
Relena?
because
Reptar?
you can take what up? You could take frequency. Like they have guns that can legit fuck up your whole shit, brother. Just from frequency. They have shit that can make you vomit uncontrollably from sound waves. Shit that can make you think you're hearing voices from sound waves. Like intentionally shooting these shits direct, like you can look it up. So why wouldn't they have done that shit like back then? That's my conspiracy.
They still do
fucking
hearing
did
tests.
that? I understand that, but I'm saying, knowing that frequency can alter your being, even in the music, they did it with the music first. Hip hop was changed from a certain frequency to be at this one now. Music, the message of hip hop changed along the same timing of them changing the messages. Like the frequency was changed around the same time as them changing the messaging behind hip hop. If you remember beforehand, hip hop was the uplifting black love, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, like that's where it was. And then they flipped it at one point. And it's even mentions of there being a meeting where motherfuckers was like, yo, this is what we want to promote in the music going forward. If you're not promoting violence and shit like that, you will not get radio play. Another thing you can look up.
Yeah.
If that was done,
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if that shit was changed and it changed the way people looked at fucking black love. Black people changed the way that they look at love and shit like that. They changed the way they look at relationships. They changed the way they looked at the opposite sex because of what was preached to them through music.
Mm-hmm. There were certain ethnicity groups that they say were targeted during
with the right frequency, you can fuck up you could fuck a generation up. Why couldn't you fuck up a single individual physically with sound waves that you know affects the environment?
That's true. I mean, and not even the songs that with the frequency where they play certain things or I mean it's probably the same thing where they have those ones where you can play backwards, you can hear it, the frequency
Yeah,
coming
back a
backwards
reverse
in.
message.
Yeah, the reverse
Yeah.
message. And
Mhm.
apparently that used to be a big thing. If every now and then you can still catch the not on the frequency like on radios, but certain TV programmings, like TBS Kids, PBS Kids. If
Mhm.
you watch like some of their programmings and you go through them, every now and then you'll see on some of their showings there's a flicker of an image, and if you pause the image, it'll be like a commercial that will like flicker through, and say there's what is that thing called? They're trying to
Not
uh,
product placement. I know what you're talking about.
um
Uh,
I can't think of the word right now. It'll come to me.
I know what you're talking
But the
about, bro.
subliminal messages
Mm.
uh inside of your kid shows that prompt them to want certain things just from watching. I was like that's pretty intense, like if you really think about it, because they're so quick, like you would have to really be paying attention. Like when I first saw one, I had to go back. I was like, yo, what was that? And it took me like 6 tries to finally pause it just the right time to see the little ad thing flicker, and I was like, why? I was like, okay. I was like, all right, mission accomplished. I saw what was put into the little hidden message put into the show. I will make sure we won't be doing whatever this message says to do, which was like ice cream or something like that, something to do with ice cream. I was like, yeah, we're not getting ice cream for a week now. This ad just ruined it.
That's crazy. Damn, yeah, nah, those little messages and shit like that. I forgot what movie I seen that in first. I think it was Little Nicky, where I first like started noticing like the reverse messages and shit like that. Because he did that with like little like Adam Sandler had did that shit with some band that was playing, and he like reversed the fucking track back and it's like, I command you to spread blood and chaos in the name of Lucifer and shit like that. It was like, I was like, whoa, what, nigga? What the fuck? And like, but that made me aware that that shit does take place. And then there was other people that was like legit doing that shit where you play the message, like you vinyl record, you spin that bitch backwards and it would say something else. I can only imagine little like what people ad libs could be like, or what low ass things could be playing in somebody track that could fucking flip a switch. Little ad libs like, shoot that nigga, shoot, do it. And you'd be like, you know what? I was already mad. And this motherfucker play with me. I'm gonna shoot that nigga. Another one going. Type shit. Like, but I'm just saying, like, let's not act like certain music don't get us turned up to do certain shit sometimes. I'm not saying that to go shoot and
Facts.
shit, but I'm saying like, all right, you listen to certain music when you want to work out, it gets you hype. Shit gets you raged up. Make you want to, yeah, I'm about to fuck something up. Yeah, let me. And you throwing them motherfucking bars, nigga, every time. You making them bitches
Two
rap.
hands.
So, like, there's it's shit that's done intentionally that we'll listen to that gets us into that mood. So why couldn't it be done without our intention?
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Conspiracy Wednesdays, my nigga.
Conspiracy Wednesdays. You have any conspiracy theory, Reptar?
Conspiracy theory, no, but it's like I will say that in terms of the music stuff, I will say as a funny joke, Mike Jones's number still works.
This nigga dumb. Yeah, I guess
So
they.
he just bought an iPhone 17 today, and he said that the number still works. He showed all the phone calls and everything that that people were doing, and yeah, I just texted the number, so I'm just waiting for a text back.
It's like,
That's fucking
it's like,
hilarious.
bitch, don't be texting this number.
It works. That shit was going crazy. He showed it in the things, and it was like bling 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 bling. I was like, damn, that
Yo,
number
what
still.
the fuck did Mike Jones do recently? That's what I would like to know. And I don't know
Oh, he's
funny shit trying
touring.
to disrespect. I'm not
He's
trying to
still touring.
disrespect. He's still
He,
touring? Good,
yeah,
yo.
him, Slim Thug, Paul Wall, they're all doing like separate
Yeah.
underground things. Cause Paul Wall
Okay.
just had a birthday not too long ago, so they
Hell yeah.
performed at his birthday party. But otherwise, like I said,
Good. I'm
all
glad
I
to
did
hear
was
that
a
shit.
fun fact to the music part. I don't have conspiracies or nothing like that, even though I feel like Rapture happened during COVID, but that's a whole nother story for another day. But um,
You
yeah,
said rat
Mike
shit
Jones's
happened during
numbers still
COVID.
work.
Is that what I
Huh?
heard? You said rat shit happened during COVID.
No, Rapture. I said my biggest conspiracy is Rapture happened during COVID.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
If you think
Yeah, I
about it, there
think
are
that
bodies
too.
that they didn't discover, but they
I ain't gonna
died.
front. I ain't gonna front. I think
yeah.
that's a possibility. Like, I ain't gonna
So
lie to you. If I'm still here, I don't know what that mean, what that's supposed to mean. I'm just like, hey, fuck it.
yeah, like my
I'm
biggest
here.
thing is like they was bodies that they didn't find. There's bodies they did find, but they couldn't tell you who it went to, who it belonged to. So my biggest problem was that you got to remember it was 3 sounds before we have a Rapture, and there was 3 blackouts within our lifetime. So the thing is, in my opinion, Rapture was COVID.
Well, I mean,
But
was
that's
it
my
that
story.
would be
That's a story for
that
another
could
day.
be considered a plague to
Right.
some degree,
Yeah, true.
and
That's very true.
I mean,
I do
famine
agree.
did basically the famine kind of did take place to some degree.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You might be right. You might be right
I said
about
that.
that one.
I said that to my mother. She said, "You know what? I wouldn't even put it past your brain." I said
I'm just
that
saying
that's
though.
something I didn't even think of. I was like, "No, I'm telling you, that's Rapture. I see
But
it
you
every
know
day."
what's even more insane? There's countries that was talking about if you hear the noises, don't go outside. Like
Don't
when
go
you hear like
outside.
they heard like there was people who were saying that on the news in other countries though.
Right.
Like if you hear the gongs, don't go outside. If you
Do you
hear them
understand?
bells,
That
don't
the
go
ancient
outside.
countries was wearing masks before we even knew what the hell they was wearing
They
masks for.
definitely were.
Like
They definitely
again,
were.
he was told that big dummy that's in there now. Whoever, if you, I don't care if you like him or not. I don't care. My thing is, that big dummy knew that he was supposed to keep us safe, and he didn't give a fuck because he didn't believe in it, just like climate change. So, mental suffering. I truly
I'm not gonna
feel.
hold you. I'm not gonna hold you though. Um, I am mad that I got that shot. 100%. I'm mad I got
Honestly,
that
you
shit.
shouldn't be because you didn't have to go to the
Nah,
hospital. You didn't have to go to the hospital when
I
you
wasn't
if
sick
you
in the
had got
first
sick.
place. I never got
And
sick.
you're a
I
lucky
shouldn't have
person.
got
I
that
got
shit.
it 4 times.
I never
I
got
never,
sick,
sh-
and I never got
I
the
never
I
shot.
should have
got it
got that
four
shot. See,
times.
I'm mad that I got that shit. I should have never gotten the shot because I feel like I
Honestly,
tainted myself doing that shit.
I
Like
don't
I
think you did.
genuinely feel good.
I don't think you did. I honestly, it's to everybody's body's their choice, and I will say that forever. Like your body's your choice, and if you feel that way, I'll never decrease how you feel. I just don't feel like it was for nothing because there should have been a lot more people in the hospitals and stuff when they got the shot.
I'm gonna keep it a
Just
band
saying.
with you. I think it was just a regular ass flu that they intentionally blew up, and I think that shot was more of like a sterilization than anything.
It
That's what I
probably
think that
was.
shit was supposed to be for. Because
Well,
if
so
you like
weed
going,
out the numbers.
yeah, because they were talking about doing that shit beforehand, and my dumbass still fucking went and got that shot because I was worried about having a fucking job. Fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
me too. I couldn't work with kids without it.
I shouldn't have got that shit, man. Cause,
I
but
mean,
genuinely, like
mhm.
Jeff, not Jeff. What's that fuck nigga name? Motherfucker from Microsoft. Bill Gates. That motherfucker was talking about doing. He was talking about basically sterilization of the population and shit like that through fucking what's the names? Vaccinations and shit like that. He definitely mentioned about being a way to kill off a large multitude of the population just from using that shit. So
Hmm.
if it's the possibility that everybody who took that shot is now sterile, that would be the one correlation.
Okay. I mean, again, I'm not taking away from anybody's
My
feelings.
opinion, my thought
Of
process,
course,
I'm
of
not
course,
saying
of
that as a
course,
guaranteed fact. I am saying
of
that
course.
my thought process.
Yeah. I
Don't
mean,
sue, no suing me, or don't, yeah, know what I'm saying?
it's not
Y'all
even
keep
that. It
that,
wouldn't
don't
be a
sue his own.
conspiracy if we didn't talk
Y'all
about it,
keep that
right?
shit. Hey, conspiracy theory. Know what I'm saying? It's
It wouldn't be a
conspiracy
conspiracy
Wednesdays,
if we didn't talk
motherfucker.
about it. Yeah,
No,
you're
no, no.
fine.
But I'm just saying, just in case, cause you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers is out there listening and shit. Even if we not big yet, still,
Even though
motherfuckers
we're
might
not big
hold
yet.
on, pump your brakes, motherfucker. We don't like you talking about shit that it sound too actually close to what we was trying to accomplish. Fuck you, right?
Period.
That
That's
part.
how Mary had a little lamb.
You know what I'm saying? Or the fact that Lil Red was actually the big bad wolf. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, yeah. Conspiracy Wednesdays.
All right, y'all. I'm doing three things at once, but I heard what you're saying about conspiracies.
What you
I'm
got going on,
doing
Reptar?
Borderlands with a friend while watching Mass Singer on here with you guys. I'm a multitasking queen today.
You eating while watching messing and talking? Is that what you just said?
And Mass Singer, Borderlands 4, and talking to you guys all at the same time.
Oh, you got it. You got
She's
it,
doing it
brother.
big right now. She's doing it big.
Yeah, so playing Borderlands
What about you,
4.
Billy? You got any conspiracy theories? Think
That
there's
man
no.
is that
You
man smoking
slumped.
probably. He walked off something. He doing something else. He was like, I'm out of here real quick. I'll be back. Oh, he playing the game. He locked in. Gotta be. It's something. He doing something.
Yeah.
Cat still in here?
I tell you, we're gonna talk about some games though. That Split Fiction, for
That shit's dope.
a dual game. Um, that game is definitely fun. We definitely have to run it back a couple times. Run it through one time as we're running right now, and then run it again, back again, but switch roles because it's definitely a different experience when you're changing up the role. So we're definitely
Oh,
have
for
to
sure.
we're gonna do that. Oh man. I don't really have any conspiracy theories to talk about today. This is kind of your session. To start off this Wednesday right. Started off right and proper with a small session of a pod. And we started off with conspiracy theories. I don't know if we're gonna tie this into anything on Sunday. This coming Sunday coming up.
Maybe not.
But you know, we could always take polls, and you know, you guys get back to us if you happen to be part of the Discord and there's a topic you want us to talk about. You can drop it in the podcast suggestion slot, and we'll look over it and talk about it on the pod. Either on a Sunday or Wednesday, or we might just pick that be the Wednesday. We'll talk about podcast suggestions as well. Unless we get like ton of them, then you know we can bounce around.
Word. Ooh, my money just came in. That's nice.
I think that
Yeah.
another thing that's I've noticed an influx of is the scammers. As like you like trying to progress
fuck yeah.
and like starting to grow like your brand. So many scammers come out of like the woodworks trying to like, hey, I want to partner with you or I want to work with you. Oh, give me this information so we can do this. No,
Yeah,
that's not how that works.
that doesn't make any sense, brother. Like, no. Oh, we should work together. You should pay me so I could send you my product to promote. What? Excuse me? What Tom Cruise said? Take several steps back and literally fuck your own face. All right? There's no way that I'm gonna
Fuck your
send you
own
money
face.
for me to promote your shit, brother. That's stupid.
Yeah, no.
That's stupid.
I don't think I would ever pay for followers. If I can't get people to view me and just like pull up just because they like my commentary, then that's fine. I don't need people to pull up.
The people that will pull up will pull up.
Exactly.
Fuck it,
Day
you know what I'm
ones,
saying?
day ones will pull up to real ones. Tell you.
Factorials. And I ain't stressed. I'm not gonna sit there and worry about that shit. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well your account is this way. Okay. If the people when they find me, they fuck with me. All right, cool. Let's do it. We gonna rock the fuck out. But I'm not
Until
about to pay for
then.
bots. Yeah,
Until
I'm not about to pay
then.
for them. You wildin'.
No, I even hear when you get a partnership though, like they will go through your account to make sure you have no bots. Like they comb it through,
Cool.
looking for those bots. I actually saw some join my account the other day. I was going through my followers and I was like, oh, there was one that popped up like an actual bot. I was like, if I could just remove some of these fuckers,
Yeah, it's gonna disappear
fake.
within. It's gonna disappear within a week though.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
within a couple of days, because I know whenever I get like, all right, cool, I'll probably get like 4 or 5 new followers. And I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And I would think about it, I'm like, at least 3 of these bitches are gonna disappear for sure. At least 3 of them. And that's exactly what happened. At least 3 disappeared, because those were motherfuckers sitting over there just pulling up. Hey, yeah, you should buy some viewers from me. Yeah, you know. Oh, come buy some artwork from me.
Artwork.
I'm good. I appreciate you though. I got, you know what I'm saying?
I'll
Cozy
take a
done
couple of
hooked us
sample
up.
pieces. If I like them, then we'll talk. We'll talk later
Excuse me.
for free
They'll never-
99.
I've
Sample
never seen
pieces.
nobody cook up a free sample piece yet. They've all done some, yo, look,
Hey,
I can make this thing for you and whatnot. Oh, well, let me see some of your artwork. All right, cool. Yeah, the artwork looks like everybody else's layout that I've seen from the previous person that tried to show me something. Nah, you know what? I'm okay. Only one person showed me something, you know what I'm saying? Or, original.
facts.
She did it for you, boy.
Facts.
I was it.
Cozy,
When
you
I
out
get the
there. We're talking
ability
about
to
you.
talk about Cozy, I ain't going there, nigga. Yeah. When I get that ability, girl, you gonna be VIP number one. Number one. All right?
Huh.
You
Emote
gonna
Sand
be the Eno.
official.
Yeah.
How are you?
You said what?
No, I was asking Emote Sand official. How are they wearing?
Oh, word. Oh, yeah.
What's got
She dropped some crazy ass emotes in there too. Shit fire. Yeah.
you gotta hit your bases from time to time, you know. Do a 1-2, 1-2. So I don't really have anything today. It was all you tonight, bro. This was your show to lead. For this episode. I figured I'd let you take charge the first couple of first Wednesdays we do a pod.
All right. Yeah.
So if you don't have anything else, I mean,
We
we can keep going.
I'm good. I'm good with what I know. What I'm saying I dropped my little couple ones.
A little
like,
small
yo,
conspiracy theory
know what I'm
session.
saying? Little couple little. We'll be back though. I'll have some more for y'all next week. Now, make sure I
First of
Make sure I
many
feed y'all.
Wednesday podcast sessions. This session is a lot shorter than our per usual sessions that are like 2-3 hours long. Again, first Wednesday, you gotta test the waters of how things are going. We definitely appreciate people who have pulled up this special Wednesday podcast. Happy New Year's again to everybody who's pulled up. For those who are listening, via the platforms that you're listening, iHeart, Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. I can go on, but I forget all the names if I'm going to be honest. There's so many.
So we everywhere, baby.
Yeah, and those who like to pull up, again, we're always here on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Wednesdays, we're kind of playing it by ear at the moment. But we will be on Wednesdays. We'll let you know when we'll be up. But if you don't catch us live, don't worry. The episode will still be up that day on Spotify, and then kicked out to all the other platforms that we are associated with. And if you wanted to partake in the conversations, you're always welcomed to join our Discord. The link is somewhere tagged below or around this this episode for you guys to join up and be able to participate in a podcast if you want. And if you have a company that you want to promote, let us know. We'll set you up for an interview. If you have a book you want to promote, let us know. We'll bring you in for our book club section. You name it, we pretty much do it. And we love to network and we love to meet new people. It's kind of what we do, you know? It's kind of our thing. At least me and Ego. It's kind of Reptar's thing too. Reptar has her thing. She has a Dan with Reptar. She also has her wrestling show that has expanded their reach. They no longer just talk about wrestling. It's a little bit about everything.
Yes, we just had our first
evolving.
episode on Monday.
Yeah, see, look at that. They are definitely evolving, and we're here for it. We're here for the support, and hopefully, like Reptar said, future collabs, working together. You just never know. It's always good to keep possibilities and doors open when you meet people. Great things tend to happen that way when you do that. So that's for me. I don't know. Inu, you got anything you want to say?
If you guys are free, when you guys are free, make sure that you pull up to Twitch, ENO EGO, Ego. Once again, ENO EGO. That's on Twitch. From there, I'll make sure that you should be able to click on one of them links, especially for the socials, and you'll be able to see all the pop-ups, courtesy of Cozy. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Cozy. Big ass hearts. You know what I'm saying? Hearts down for Cozy. Yo.
And
it's
for Israel,
TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, all that shit should be there. As long as, especially if you go through Twitch, you should have access to clicking on all of that shit. Show up, pull up, talk some shit. Rate what's going on. I don't give a fuck. Just come holla at your boy.
Rate.
All right.
Rate. It definitely sounded like he said some other stuff, but he said rate.
Rate. RATE. What the fuck?
He said rate.
Yeah, boy. Not what the fuck? Wow, whoa. What? No. Rate. RATE. Yeah, boy. That is crazy. Come talk some shit with me, crack some jokes. We can talk all the bullshit. And now she pop out the woodworks for her getting. Go back over there. Go
back. Flight security likes to be bent
Nah,
over
for you to have
instead of
to
be
spell
doing
it
the
out.
bending.
Hey.
Now you spelling
No
it out is
bending
even
over here.
worse. That's why I got tickled. I'm sorry.
He said no bend over here. I do's the
No,
bending. I
I'm
gets
so-
no bent over.
Nah,
Like
we
crazy.
ain't doing none of that.
Crazy. I'm over here like, yo, I'm playing Borderlands and all I hear is RATE. I said, oh Lord, they done spell something else. I told you my multitasking skills is great.
Oh shit!
That's insane.
Crack myself up. All right, stream and pod. It has been fun. This. Welcome to a new year, 2026. We're in season 3 of the pod of Chillin' with Zone and Company. This year is gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have a blast, and we're gonna see some great things coming this year. You guys stay safe out there, and till next time. Later.
Peace, niggas.